everybody, it's me, ShandrahFaith, back here for another Soul Tribe Cult Club Collective reading. And happy birthday to my first ex from my senior year of high school, who was born on August 24th. A Virgo, eh? We're in Virgo season. We're in double Virgo season because tonight is a Taurus moon. And guess what? Miss Chandra is also a Virgo rising. So this is my season where I get into my full Empress mode. Because my double fire sign ass with the sun in Sag and the moon in Leo, it's time where I grab myself. Eat healthy, look good, feel good. Be a big mama bear. This is my big mama bear time, Virgo season. And yes, I had my first boyfriend when I was in middle school, and it was because I was tired of saying no to guys. So I went out with a guy in middle school for 3 days. And my first ex was senior year of high school, a guy that I had dated. It was my second time around with this guy, a Virgo guy whose birthday is today. And yeah, and then he broke up with me a couple months before I was going to go off to college. And this same month, I met my future husband in August as well. Was it August? I'm pretty sure it was. But anyway, it was around that time in 2007. Bro broke up with me. My high school boyfriend broke up with me in 2007. In summer of 2007, I think. Let's just say that. And then or not 2007. Sorry, I'm older than I said I just was. 2006. I graduated in 2006. Shouts out to my 2006. Please. I still don't see any comments. What's going on with you guys? What's your problem? Class of 2006. Comment down below, please. I need your comments. This is literally how I'm trying to live. Okay, this is what's happening to me. If you got first movie reference tonight, Dark Crystal, where they're like sucking the life out of these people, the more you don't comment, the more life gets sucked out of me, and I'm gonna live a shitty life. I may not die, but no, I'm your cult leader. You're supposed to fuel me with your essence or whatever. In Dark Crystal, you guys know what I'm talking about, where they're like, the bird people are getting those like tiny people, the tiny people's essences to like make them look better. Dude, those bird people in Dark Crystal fucking scared the shit out of me. It's one of my childhood nightmare things that those things exist. And according to the law of attraction, anything can exist, and so they do exist. But I learned how to not be afraid of them and be like, okay, they're just in that movie. But you know, sometimes you can't trust birds. Yeah. I said it. Because Oprah won't say it, and I still haven't found out who said that. So I brought out, for the earthiness, I brought out the Mushroom Spirit Oracle. And dug out another one of my oldest Oracle decks. The Mermaid. Woo! Here we go. Already. Throat chakra confirmation with my burps. My burps, they're a part of this channel. Wait, do I have another one coming? No. Nah. Oh my gosh, and I just realized it's a Saturday reading. So it's a break-anniversary day. Saturday. Oh man, I have to do the calculations. It's been 15 weeks? What's 7 times 15, people? 7 times 15 in the comments below. This is my video where I'm going to get you to comment, and we're going to comment because that's our homework, and no one's been doing their homework, and I need more views. Come on, people. Come on. I'm talking to you. This is like how we had those pods in during the pandemic times. And I'm like, yo, I know you're all at home, but you got to do your homework. You got to watch my videos. I don't see those people watching my videos. Let's watch my videos. Hello, class. Okay? You registered for this class. You're going to take this class. And I swear to you, I swear to the Girliverse, that you will find positive results from watching my videos, okay? First of all, yes. This is part of my big Mama Bear double Earth sign day break-anniversary Saturday / birthday of my first ex ever. So yeah. And you know what? Extra credit, do some sleuthing on me. Where'd I go to high school? Who did I date? Who was that guy? Who was the guy that broke up with me? Just do it. I don't care. I'm like the Riddler, Jim Carrey, Jim Carrey as the Riddler in one of those Batman movies. I like it. I want you to solve my mysteries. I'm the motherfucking high priestess, okay? I'm the motherfucking high priest. You'll see my name. You'll see my name in those UFC lights, right? Miss Chandra, the high priestess. Faith. So, I'm ready. I love the Saturday reads. I think that's it was Saturday that I started these readings, since it was my break-anniversary. And now we're over 100 days. What's today? 24th. I was like, is that the 15 days? I think it's like 14. It's been like remember? In our last video, we were talking about 30 days of no contact. I think it's been like 45 or tomorrow maybe. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I really don't. I don't care. I don't care. This no contact has been awesome. And I didn't know I could do that. But I did. So you can too, people. If you have an anxious attachment and you're trying to get over an avoidant, it's possible. It is. And also look up Attachment Adam. Shouts out to Attachment Adam down in YouTube land. That was my first attachment guy, Attachment Adam. He knows what the fuck he's talking about, for real. So right now, I love this. I love this grounded energy of the Taurus moon, Virgo sun right now. Doing it on a nice calm afternoon in Colorado. I got the flambe on. It was very big earlier. And now it's calming down because we're filming. We're ready. And yeah, I just want to shoot the shit with you guys and love you guys and love on you guys and give you healing, whatever muscle, I told you earlier, for those of you in the back, I am a angelic Reiki master, so these videos are healing. If you listen to my voice and whatever the fuck is fucked up with you, mentally, physically, it's gonna get healed. Just listen to my fucking voice and my cursing. Can't handle the cursing, then go find someone else. Because that's part of the healing, is the fucking cursing. Okay? I curse like a sailor. I'm trained in the branch of the Air Force, but I would have been a sailor if I think I would have just gone, if I had continued on to the military after 4 years of JROTC in high school, I would have just continued on. I would have, but I failed becoming a lifeguard in high school, so being a cool Navy girl, that dashed my hopes. So, but I also wanted to fly a plane. I could totally fly a plane. I mean, that's why I'm queen of the flies, y'all. That's what I'm saying. So anyway, and I would have gotten like 2 pay grades higher. Shouts out below if you know what I'm talking about. If you joined the military after you did 4 years of JROTC, tell me about your benefits. I mean, my husband's been telling me that you can't sign up for the military after 35. I was like, really? What? You're still healthy? You're ready? Or I don't know. Or does it mean you're like, you can't be drafted after 35? I don't know. My military peeps. We're also a military channel. I mean, isn't that a part? Martial arts fight club? Wouldn't we be a martial military? I mean, come on. We gotta be. If we're a cult in America, we gotta get that military background just in case the government wants to shut us down or something. Oh my God, right, right. Don't fucking dox me. Don't do it. I told you to look into my past and shit. But why would you? Why? Well, see, that's where the spiritual protection comes in. Is this if someone wants to dox you, we got that spiritual. Everything. Everything always works out. Okay, I know you've been reading Ask and It Is Given and watching the little Esther Hicks videos. Okay, I know this. And maybe we might have to start a coup. But this is like, what, my 10th video? I don't know. I told you, it's a 4-year plan. So if everything ends up like Ruby Ridge, then maybe we might be getting somewhere. No, we don't have to. No, we're not doing Ruby Ridge or the compound. The compound, yes. I was like, fucking El Paso, right? El Paso? No, you know what I'm talking about. No, I just said fucking Waco. Shit. Sorry. Shouts out to my cousin Icy who lives out in Waco. Junior corrections officer, right? I think so. Icy, Isaiah Cody, you hear me? You hear me? You watch my videos, right? No, I really don't have that many views, people. This is sad. This needs to happen now. This is important. The mothership is happening. I don't think we've talked about aliens a lot either. We're into aliens. I mean, if we're a Cult Club Collective, you know, we like preparing. We got our forensic legal advice, doctor shit, military background. We into aliens, we know. I mean, I talked about Fox Mulder, right? We like the X-Files, our TV download, watch the X-Files, all of it, even the movies. I watched the movies in theater when I was like 13 or something. Damn, that's crazy shit to grow up in as a young teenage girl. I was all into the love affair between Mulder and Scully. I was like, there's a thing going on. I'm a little teenage girl. Like, this is all I care about. So yeah, you know where my mind is, because I have an anxious attachment. Excuse me, cult members. We have an anxious attachment where we have a Disney princess delusion where we fall in love with hot guys with possibly a military background, possibly a magical background, possibly a warlock. So I have let me explain this. I have 3 pinned pictures on Instagram. So the first one is Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. So, okay, it's a secret survey. And I was like, when am I going to tell everyone about the secret survey I'm having on? So I have 3 pinned pictures on Instagram. One is of Ariana Grande's Thank You Next. Okay. Second is of Lana Del Rey's, not American, she has a song, but national anthem. And I wrote America. And then third pinned thing, Taylor Swift, London Boy. And I put England. Okay? So this is a survey of who you think I should date next. Okay? Secret survey. Okay? So it depends on who you like, what you like. So if you like Ariana Grande's Thank You Next, that means any other country besides America or England I should date. Just neither. But if you pick Lana Del Rey's national anthem, you want me to get an American boy. Okay. I don't know where this is going. I don't know when this voting ends, but this is what I'm doing, because I'm a manipulative cult leader who just likes to put out surveys and then hunt men down like a jaguar. Anyway, and then if you pick Taylor Swift's London Boy, you're voting for an Englishman for me to date next. I don't know how or when or if that would ever happen, but so that's why. So that's exclusive. Okay, we don't need a Patreon right now. we're having exclusives right now, first, while we establish more people fucking viewing my videos and actually leaving comments, okay? Where are the fucking comments? Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying, Girliverse. Talking to you, Girliverse. That's what I call the universe, okay? You should actually be watching all my videos so you know that I call the universe the Girliverse, because you believe God is a woman, okay? Not going to explain that song, because you know that song now, by now. By now. If you don't know me by now, then you'll never, ever, ever know me. I don't know who sang that, but that's the song download. So yeah, that was the public service announcement for Cult Club Collective, our meeting. All right, this is when I take a little break sometimes because I get really intense, especially on Saturdays. Okay, be right back. Oh my God, I'm back again. Comment down below. I still don't know if that's Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. So comment down below because we need comments. There are no comments. I feel bad, but like I just want to yell at you guys while you're not here. Hey, someday when you're all up in my comments and up in my views. Right now we have like 1-digit views on these videos, people. So I'm gonna rally monkey. I'm gonna rally cry to the future out there because I'm teaching about the vortex and stuff. So yeah, Girliverse has got me overwhelmed right now. Again, I mean, I don't think I have not been overwhelmed yet. Still feeling it this last leg of the Mercury retrograde. I think it ends around the 30th of August. That's my guesstimate. So, yeah. So we're going to start. So we're going to start with Ask and It Is Given cards today because we're focusing on self. I'm not busting out those relationship cards for a little bit. But we are actually, I do want to read from the True Love reading cards because it does give us good self-love stuff. So, but as usual, we are going to start with our Esther and Jerry Hicks Ask and Is Given cards. And I know you guys have also bought the prerequisite text for this class, Ask and It Is Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. Someday I just saw the you know how there was like Facebook, Google ads on YouTube videos, and it's like, buy this is related to this video, and it will be Ask and It Is Given. Okay, for sure. Okay, bros and brosafinas, we've got, okay, so what was our list of our reading list is Ask and Is Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks, and my book, your professor's book, Spirits and Ghosts by ShandrahFaith, a paranormal romance. Yeah. And yeah. Was that it? Yeah. And then every song and every movie I mention, you also need to watch and listen. It's a very fun class. It's fun. It's progressive. It's aggressive. It's a lot, but it's fun. That's what it called. I remember one of my college professors told me how college is more like a fire hose compared to like a regular hose of information in high school. So you got the fire hose. So I'm just telling you, yeah, this is a fire hose class, people. And I do this thing. Okay, I don't know if you can see me, but I do this thing when I see a fire truck. I kiss my fingers like this, and then I make a peace sign to the fire truck or fire truck drivers, because we like firefighters here. They're strong and nice, and they got some good mustaches. Yeah, we into that Ned Flanders mustache. Shouts to my sister. My husband had this great mustache for my best friend's wedding, and then my sister sent this Ned Flanders meme of him combing his mustache. And I was like thinking through the years, just like, wow, I guess Ned Flanders is the perfect man, except he's Christian. Because we're everything here in the Cult Club Collective, but I seriously think we're like, if we had to like say how much Christian is in our cult club and how much Satanist is in our cult club, I would think it's like 60-40. No, it's like 80-20. 80 Satanist, 20 Christian mixture of our beliefs as a cult. I'm still developing it, but I think we're collectively all thinking of it, of what our beliefs are in this cult club collective. Okay. It's don't forget, it's a Soul Tribe Cult Club Collective. So that means that not only are we a cult, we're a tribe, we're a community, we're a family, we're a collective, we're a club, we're a fight club, a mean girls fight club, where we wear pink on Wednesdays and also beat the shit out of each other, mentally and physically, but for our own good. So that's exciting, but I'm still waiting on all of your comments and views. You're still not there yet. So we need more people to sign up for this class. We have like a 5 million student capacity for these online class pods. So it's a 4-year plan. It costs no money unless you want to do YouTube Premium, so you don't have to watch commercials. My name is ShandrahFaith. I have no wins yet, but I will keep you informed when I do, and maybe someday I'll be a famous UFC fighter and have lived my predictions that I'm making right now at this second, 4 years from now. That's my 4-year plan. I'm being Kamala right now. I'm telling you my 4-year plan when you elect me. Well, I'm not, unlike Kamala, I am not elected. I am divinely appointed as a cult club leader and diviner. High Priestess is my moniker for when I go into the fight world. Once I get that W, okay, and I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but I'm going to mention it now. My next tournament, my grappling tournament, this announcement, NAGA, National Association. Oh gosh, I was like, oh my god, why did I go into this trying to think? NAGA, it's not MAGA, we know. National Grappling Association. That is so bad. Oh my gosh, please comment down below if you know what NAGA stands for. My grapplers out there who are now watching this, right? You guys are like, what is this girl, this like martial arts girl who has no wins talking about on her weird psychic prediction channel? And yeah, that's who I'm talking to. Please comment down below and give me more views. Okay, because we're a fight club. I am the cult club leader president of a fight club that discusses martial arts and forensic sciences and all kinds of sciences, because science helps us understand the world, and when we understand the world, we appreciate the world, and when we appreciate the world, we appreciate appreciating everything instead of looking at what is right in front of us that we don't appreciate. We focus on what we do appreciate. Okay. So, yeah. Exactly. There was just we were hyping ourselves up because we are in this earthy energy. We're laying down the capital, spiritual capital. And, I forgot to also mention that Muerta is here. I wanted to remind you guys of our 4 goddesses of the Cult Club Collective. Muerta, Kuan Yin, over there in the red. Then we have Freya from Norway and other Viking-esque regions. And then we got Pele, Hawaiian goddess of fire, made of lava. Yeah, for some reason, I'm like, I don't want to get out of the cards. I just want to talk to you guys for, like, forevers. No, just kidding. And you're like, well, get the fucking cards out, bitch. Like, what the fuck? Is this a talking channel? I don't know. Yes, it is. It is a talking channel. It's like a podcast. I told you this in one of my other videos. So, yeah. I don't even care. Now I'm like, I watch other tarot readers who are just mad at the people in the comments. And I even talked about the people in comments when I don't even have people in my comments yet. So I'm just like, I'm just yelling at people who aren't even in my comments. So I was like, come over here. Come talk about how you don't want to hear about your ex. Because we talk about our ex over here. Just comment, please. I'm lonely, okay? Okay, I'm an anxious avoidance. I need the recognition. Okay, do you guys notice that I say I love you after every video? Yeah, okay. I need you guys to be watching my videos and commenting down below, because that's the only way I'm going to feel validated as your cult leader. Okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about with cults, there are many cults you can look up and understand what I'm doing right now. And that may alarm you, so then you shouldn't watch. If you want to just be a part of the cult of Jesus and not worship some lady who has no wins and wants to become a UFC fighter / host of SNL / Disney princess / professional national anthem singer, then you need to click off, because the devil may get you. Because he's here too. I'm more of a pagan. I'm like a non-atheist, because I feel like I believe in too many things. That's what it is. I believe in too many things. Before I was like, I think I'm an atheist because I don't believe in God. But I was like, well, actually I do believe in God and a lot of other I don't believe in the God, the Christian God. That's all I'm saying. I don't believe in the Christian God, but I do believe in other forms of the God that people talk about. So, it doesn't make me an atheist. It makes me more demonic, I guess. But I'm not trying to hype up people. It's not a scary thing. It's not a fucking scary thing. If you want to look up Satanism, it's not that scary, okay? Satanism is not about, like, killing people and doing fucking satanic things. Christian people do fucking horrific things also. So just say it. But that's not what we're doing here at Cult Club Collective. Okay, as we unpack our religion. I don't know. We don't even have a name for it, right? It's just Cult Club Collective. It's just, I guess we believe in the law of attraction. Is that a religion? Is law of attraction a religion, Esther Hicks? Comment down below. Esther. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's my first ex-boyfriend's birthday. Yeah. So he'll be also in his mid-30s like I am. Dang. You know, I always thought of this time when I was a teenager and being like, well, what would it be like in my 30s? What a kind of crazy hovercraft world will we be living in? And I don't know. I'm here. I'm talking about my exes. I feel like that song, Harper Valley PTA. I think that's Dolly Parton. Harper Valley PTA. Look that up. Good old country song. But yeah, I'm in my mama bear energy, and I haven't dealt any cards yet. I'm just fucking rambling to you guys, promoting my book. Alright, so we're going to start with Ask and It Is Given cards to get us into the vortex and into our law of attraction journey as we learn about the law of attraction in this college level law of attraction class, bros. Online class. class. It's an online class, no tuition. It's free. It's a free experimental class. Why did I just turn that over? Oh my God, bros and brosofinas. Saturday. It's like our third Saturday together. It's crazy sauce. That's all I can say. Look, that's a good amount. I will never get there, so I will enjoy my journey. Exactly. That's what tonight's reading has been feeling like. Is, I don't know what the fuck. Not till I look back at it. I just fucking ramble and curse at you guys for like an hour and say like a lot. Ever since that one video where I was thinking about saying like, and then I'm like, I just want to say like already. Like, fuck you guys. I'm going to just fucking say like all the time. I'm a Californian, okay? Sound a little Canadian. But I got family in Canada, so, you know. I'll never get there, so I will enjoy my journey. You cannot ever get it done because you cannot ever cease to be. And you can never halt your awareness. Yet, out of your awareness will be born another asking. And each asking always summons another answering. Your eternal nature is one of expansion. And expansion is the potential for unspeakable joy. It feels like my videos. Because I was thinking, these videos, I have this 4-year plan. And I feel like I'm getting better every day and being more succinct. It feels more like a talk show because that happened. And I used to grow up watching like Conan and Jay Leno and Letterman. And even on Nick and didn't they used to show like old Johnny Carson shit back on somewhere in old cable land for us old millennials who know about cable TV. I love The Cable Man. What's that movie with Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey. I literally don't think I've seen Cable Guy. That's how we used to talk back then. That's why I call everyone guy. My attachment guys, my martial arts guys, you guys. The Cable Guy. I'm gonna totally like rent that tonight. Actually, me and my husband were maybe planning on watching Mean Girls because I was calling him. I was like, I don't think you've actually really seen Mean Girls. You're not a part of my Cult Club Collective. No, I didn't say that, but he was like, yeah, I did, because I've known my husband for almost 20 years, and it's like, well, maybe, but I'm like, no. And so he agreed that we're gonna watch Mean Girls tonight together, me and my husband. Date night. If you need any date night ideas, watch Mean Girls. And if they say they have seen it, say, well, you gotta see it again, bitch. For sure. Okay. My greatest gift is Mean Girls. Just kidding. Oh, I love when they have pretty dresses like this. This is the deck that has really cute. I think this is my favorite artwork of the Abraham Hicks Law of Attraction cards. My greatest gift to give is my happiness. The greatest gift to ever learn is to be loved and loved in return. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite movies, Mulan. Oh my God, Moulin Rouge. Oh shit, I never realized that. Moulin Rouge. Okay, that's one of our SNL skits, right? Because I'm Asian. Moulin Rouge. It's a mix between Mulan, like the Chinese girl that pretends she was a man to be in the China War or something, and then like Moulin Rouge where she's like a prostitute, and like the Jedi guy is like trying to like love on her, but he's not actually rich and she's a prostitute. Moulin Rouge. I was like, what the fuck was I taught? Why? Oh yeah, because the greatest thing you'll ever learn is to be loved and love in return. Moulin Rouge. The movie, the soundtrack. When I tell you a soundtrack and a movie, that means everything is good. So, That's part of your homework. References Moulin Rouge. Mulan, the Disney animated film. And Moulin Rouge, the Baz Luhrmann film, one of my favorite gay directors because he's gay. And the soundtrack, of course, because we know them. It became a musical, and if you don't know, that's one of the prerequisites. Besides Mean Girls, Moulin Rouge, I guess I like a lot of M films. Yeah. The greatest gift that you could ever give is your own happiness. When you are in a state of joy or appreciation, you're connected to the stream of source energy. That is truly who you are. And anything or anyone that you are holding as your object of attention benefits from your attention. We're always going for the better feeling, which makes us. How do you get to happiness? Well, just keep feeling good all the time. That's all we got to say. Collective, if anyone asks us. Just keep feeling good. Keep on keeping on. But whose truth is the true truth? Ooh, you know I love that alliteration. True truth. With enough attention to anything, the essence of what you have been giving thought to will eventually become a physical manifestation. And then, as others give attention to it, they help it expand. In time, this manifestation, whether wanted or not, is called truth. Deliberate creation is about deliberately choosing those experiences you make your truths. And guys, truth is a motherfucking hard thing to figure out when you've been told lies all your life and you lie to yourself and you live in a society where lies are prevalent. How the fuck do you find truth? That is a journey for each of us. It's an own individual journey to find truth. That's my answer to that. How to find truth. Because I can't tell you how. Okay, I can tell you to vote for Kamala. But that ain't just the truth, bros. Okay, we can vote for Kamala or we cannot vote for Kamala. But that's not our truth. Politics is not our truth. One thing is not our truth. Our core beliefs are something that we develop over time and with all of our interests within ourselves through our emotional and physical experiences. Okay? So yeah. I'm having a moment. I'm having a Theo Von, Joe Rogan moment where I'm like, whoa, bruh, like, what did I just saw? All right. Ooh, I like this. Look at this star. Everybody is a star. That's one of my walkout songs. Sly and the Family Stone, I'm guessing. I am a vibrational being in a vibrational environment. Oh, this is one of my first times learning about Esther. And she talked about this. I was like, oh, so I'm living in a vibrational world. And I am a vibrational girl. Yeah. You are, even in your physical expression of flesh, blood, and bone, a vibrational being. And everything you experience in your physical environment is vibrational. And it is only through your ability to translate vibration that you are able to understand your physical world at all. Because we are living in a vibrational world, and I am a vibrational girl-verse, for real. We are all co-creators within a diverse universe. Oh, look at that big bird and that big girl flying in the sky. Because we queen of the flies. Every physical being on your planet is your partner in co-creation. Yes, I just took a picture of a squirrel and posted it on Instagram. My squirrel on the roof. Please check that out. And also follow me so I can reach 1 million Instagram followers for no apparent reason except for joy. Every physical being on your planet is your partner in co-creation. And if you would accept that and appreciate the diversity of beliefs and desires, all of you would have more expansive, satisfying, and fulfilling experiences. For sure. I know. Exactly. Look at this whale. I love whales or big fish, like just really big fish. I love big things. Every subject is two subjects, wanted and not wanted. Every subject is really two subjects. There is that which you desire and the lack of it. Often, Even when you believe you are thinking about something that you desire, you're actually thinking about the exact opposite of what you desire. Oh my gosh, this is a core belief, cult club, okay? Especially in the law of attraction. Every subject is two subjects, wanted or not wanted. That's what I was saying earlier. When we are feeling good, as Nina Simone says, either the feeling feels good or it feels bad, right? So the way to make decisions, Cult Club, is that we go towards what? The better feeling. And that there's only two subjects, wanted and not wanted. So if I'm walking towards something, anything, person, place, mineral, vegetable, what the fuck ever, I'm walking toward that and it doesn't feel wanted, like, oh shit, I don't want that. I don't want that. We walk away. We don't keep going towards it. Okay? Yes, when we were kids, our parents were like, oh, eat the broccoli. Eat the broccoli. It's so good for you. And you didn't want to, and you did it anyway. That's different. We're adults now. We're grown-ass people, and I actually fucking love broccoli, and I know that Bruce Lee, one of his main dishes that he ate all the time, beef and broccoli. That's all you need, beef and broccoli. And I learned about that. I was one of those kids who didn't like fucking vegetables and shit. And you can just say like, oh, well, then I should just go to the wanted, which is eat fucking shit all the time. And like, fucking, like, I want to do this. And it's like, no, you're going to feel the pain of not having those vitamins and minerals and good ass shit in your body when you say no to things that are actually good for you. So we're going to learn. We're going to fine tune. It is actually very hard to figure out wanted and not wanted, because the society, your parents, the environment you're raised in is going to tell you to want things that you don't want and to not want things that you do want. And that's very confusing, of course. So that's why we're going to work on the little things first of what makes us feel good. If it feels good, we understand. And so then over time, once we keep going towards the little things like, oh, that makes me feel good. That makes me feel good. You know, that makes me feel good. And one day you're going to taste beef and broccoli and be like, wow, I actually like broccoli. And I heard there's like vitamin A or some shit in it. And you start eating broccoli a lot and like realizing you can like saute it with a little bit of soy sauce. And you're just like, oh shit, this is actually pretty good. And you actually understand that you did want this, even though your parents told you to have it, but you disregarded it because they were forcing you to want something. And that's the whole point of understanding that there's wanted and not wanted. It's a developed thing. Wanting is such a nuanced thing, okay? It sounds so simple in like child terms. I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. I don't want this. And as an adult, we develop more sophisticated wants. Just like the Maslow's hierarchy of, needs, and how we have our basic needs of food and water, and then it goes up into comfort and nurturing and all that stuff into our wants. So it takes time to discover what you truly want and what is truly good for you, because what you want is only what is good for you. Okay? So that's for my people with like addictions. You may want something that you're addicted to, but is it what you need? And what you truly need is what you truly want. So you might not actually want what you think or what you're addicted to. That's what I'm saying. And it's really complicated. As a person who's suffered with addictions, it's very complicated thing. So, yeah, figure it out. Read some Gabor Mate. I forget what the book was about, the hungry ghost. That one helped. I'm going to take a little break because that was intense for some reason. But you know what you want. I know what I want. Let's take a break. Okay. Oh my gosh. Still getting over this cold cough. So I haven't been to my sparring on Friday and my strength training today, and then Sunday's my Lord's Day where get to rest. So I'm getting better. So now I wanted to do some tarot first before we went into more oracles. I got into this fish card. I love this fish card, by the way. This is a great fish card. It's a great fish card. So what's going on in our lives with the tarot? My favorite deck right now, this horror tarot. Because I'm a film buff, and it's just, the artwork is gorgeous. I love it. Okay. So what's going on in our lives? In the Cult Club Collective, the Suit of Swords reverse, 10 of Swords. That means those swords are flying out. This Knight of Wands, he's back again. Oh my God, I'm back again. The Queen of Swords. I love how every time we got Queen energy, and that's us. That's us, Cult Club Collective. We are in our Queen of Swords energy, where we are nurturing, but we are also strong and understanding our feminine side. There's two sides of the gender coin, people. But we have this Knight of Wands who's out here eyeing us. And that can be multiple different kinds of peoples, you know. 5 of Wands. The Godzillas are fighting for your attention, bros. The 8 of Pentacles. The Godzillas are fighting for your heads, bros. Oh my gosh, the Ace of Pentacles that came out in our last reading. We got this coin. We're going to give this coin to the suit of the Knight of Wands. If they do offer anything, they're probably just going to offer us some vibrational flirting. Or their Ace of Cups, their Blood Cup. Yes. I've been getting aces so much for my crush reading. I'm like, so am I giving you the aces? You giving the aces? We got aces up our sleeves, bros. 4 of Cups. Do you see this? I mentioned this in another video where there's this little ghost guy offering this cup. And she's like, huh? But it's kind of cute. I like it. Judgment. So Judgment is my favorite interpretation of Judgment is heeding the call. That destiny, your life, your own expectations are calling you to this moment of judgment, of taking the reins, of going forward. Not like the Chariot card. I feel like the Chariot card is more like you're given the reins and you gotta go. You gotta go when you gotta go. But Judgment is more, you've made this solid, you're the judge, the Aaron Judge, shouts to Aaron Judge, he's the home run leader right now, because I'm a Yankees fan, if you don't remember from my other video, we're Yankees fans. And then finally, the 5 of Cups. Oh no, I haven't seen this card in this deck before, but 5 of Cups. What I'm feeling is your person, whoever you're thinking of, is just messed up because of this stuff you're going through. I mean, if you're in Queen of Cups energy, which I have been since the breakup, independence, unbiased independence. Do you see that? And she's like, I don't know what she did. She killed that guy? I don't know. She's leaving. She's done. She drew the sword. We're innocent until proven guilty. Okay, so let's get some mermal. I still got my Mercury retrograde mouth, so let's just get that, because we're still working on ourselves, right, Cult Club? We may have someone, we may have a Knight of Wands, or Knight of Wands is multiple Knight of Wands eyeing us, but we keep on going on. We gotta get in our own mermaid energy, okay, first of all. Yes, beauty, because it's also here. It's a beauty card too. Because we about beauty. We're beautiful. We're beautiful inside and out. It's Cult Club Collective. Are we? Yes, we are. Homeland. Ooh, got that island. Homeland. Because you know, your Cult Club leader, if you look through Insta, is 100% Filipino. Okay? It's like 80% Southern Filipino, 20% Northern Filipino. I don't know. I thought I had more than that, but I guess I don't. But yeah, this is that island, homeland that I'm helping you out with. I'm Filipina. I'm a Filipina. I'm proud Filipina. I believe I was conceived in the Philippines and born here on American soil, so I am a citizen. So if you guys want to look at my birth certificate like you did with Obama, just understand I am a U.S. citizen. I have my birth certificate. If you'd like to come by, I would like you not to come by to my house. And don't dox me. All right, our overall energy is transparency. Honest, authentic, genuine, present. Twos have been coming up to me like crazy. And just being at since 2024 is 4 twos. 4 twos. 4 twos. And then today is 24, so that's 6 twos. And then 8, which is 4 twos. So 6 plus 8 is 14. Plus 8. 12. 22? Are you serious? No, that'd be crazy. I'm like, hold on, wait. 8 plus 14 is 22. What? That's so many twos today. I'm in a beautiful mind moment. I put that up on my Insta about how I have this inspiration mirror that's like a beautiful mind, and then like now that I'm into numerology, I'm always like calculating in my head like, oh my god, like especially this month where everything's just like 2 2 2 2 2, and it's just been coming up in like readings I watch online. I'm in my 2 energy. I'm trying to get whole, get my yin and yang together. That's what the 2 energy is about. So, yeah. Oh, and beauty is 1. We got 1, 2, and 44. Oh my god, that's 11 twos. 11 twos. Okay. Girl verse, for real. Okay, so I guess I opened up to beauty first. So beauty will be first. Message. Grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. The mermaids sing. Beauty, the sensing of something deeply harmonious and pleasing to the eye and to the soul, is a form of great divinity. Beauty, in some ways, is considered to be an artifice, something that can be approximated and conjured through makeup, hairstyles, behaviors, and other forms of camouflage and cover. But true, deep beauty, such as the kind the mermaids know and see, is the kind that emanates out from a soul that knows itself. Beauty is not an illusion, but an emanation from the soul that shines out. And to wish to be beautiful, to wish to have this said of oneself, is simply the yearning for the soul's perfections to be acknowledged. Humans are also, at present, very narrow in their definitions of beauty. For there is also beauty in our aged ones, in their white hair and tired eyes. There's beauty in asymmetry of injuries and the irregularities of form that befall so many. If this card has come to you, it is time for you to understand that your own beauty must be acknowledged and tended to, not with the unseeing eyes of a culture that wishes to sell you to you the fear that your form is imperfect, and make a culture of neurotics who fear being rejected for their lack of youth and shiny hair. This beauty is deeper. It is shine. It is to enhance and becomes your own true self. It is to be as healthy and as well as you can be at this moment. It is to speak not only words that may be true, but words which are also kind and graceful, nourishing to the souls of others, supportive of their potential and their own beauty. Beauty cannot be separated from appearance, but the way in which you regard yourself will immediately impact upon those who regard you. If you do not regard yourself with eyes that can see your own beauty, that beauty may well go unseen by so many others. Even our young and undeniably beauteous ones are often unable to see their own form as lovely. Always, we teach them to find fault and then spend their energy fixing themselves, when all the while there was a far greater task for them. If you have received this card, make every act of self-regard one in which you can see your beauty. Undertake your beauty rituals with intent and great import and care, and awaken the beauty that has longed to shine out from you. That is why I wear makeup before I spar and before I go to class. I used to think that I was so stupid for like doing that, but then when my grandma was dying and she wanted to put makeup on while she was dying, and like that was I was just like, oh my god, this is the fucking reason for war paint and shit. Like, I need to just go in there and just fucking wear makeup as a woman warrior. And if you're into sports and you want to wear makeup, then fucking do it. People used to do that in war. So fuck yeah. The tools we mermaids have been gifted with are also our gifts to you. Our comb represents the precious and sacred nature of caring for your physical selves. In acknowledging that your bodies deserve time and reverence, there is a ritualistic element to all beauty routines that can be lifted out of the mundane and commercial world and into the sacred, making of your bodies an honored temple, which you love and respect and demonstrate gratitude for. By honoring your body, you honor most deeply your soul and the spark of life itself. Divination. It is time to tell yourself of your beauty. It's time to care for your beauty, to undertake rituals for the skin and the hair and the teeth, but ones which enhance your own unique self. It is time to use pure natural products. It's time to create your form, that which you feel to be pure expression of your own self, for within that self lies the beauty of you. Woo woo! And that's why next comes transparency once we get beautiful, people. 2, transparency. Message: honest, authentic, genuine, present. It's time to be very honest as you can be. It is hard to do this because we tell ourselves so many stories about who we are, and we have covered up so much of ourselves with layers of protection. But now it is the pearl of truth that is needed. If we have come to you, we are asking you to very simply and very clearly tell the truth about what you feel, about what you want, about what you may not know. If you do not even know how you feel, say so. We are asking, the powers of the waters are asking for you to be there clearly, to be seen. Let us see you. We say, for there is so much of you, so much that is beautiful and in many ways attractive, but we cannot see who you are. It is time to rise to the truth within you, to join within this truth, and to live from the truth for a time. It is not always an easy thing to be simple, clear, and true, but this is what you are learning to do for now, and what we can see, what is beginning to appear before us, is good and precious and worth looking at deeply. Divination. There is a truth that must be told. Time to reveal who you are to someone you've been keeping much of yourself hidden from. Time to clarify what it is you mean, what it is you want, and to truly look within and to come to an understanding of who you are. In order to do this, it may be necessary to be very still for a little while. Yes, we're doing that. So much movement has ruffled the surface, and it has not been possible to see clearly. Now, still yourself, see the waters clear, and look deep within. And then share this with that trusted other, and most of all, with your own self. Your true nature has been crying out to be heard, and your true face has longed to be shown to the world. From this time forth, people will know who you are. Some will say, you have changed. But the truth is, you have become who you always were, deep at the heart of you. Transparency, people. That's what we need. Okay. Thank you. So finally, 44, 11 twos. Homeland. Message. Arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building settled. We're here. We're an island. We're a cruise ship. We're a cruise ship going to an island. That is us, Cult Club Collective. And you're going to comment down below and love each other and follow me on Instagram. And we're going to heal ourselves. And in 4 years, we're going to be looking back, seeing the Vitamin C graduation song and being like, damn, Chandra, you were right. You are a psychic. Thank you, guys. And so are you, because you are also part of my Cult Club Collective, and we are me. And I am you. 44, Homeland. Arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building settled. The mermaids sing. There is a time to journey, explore. There is a time for adventure and uncertainty. There is a time to be a stranger, the foreigner, the one who does not come from that place. And then there is a time to go home. Home is not, as so many of you have taught and thought, a heaven. It is not the space that exists after death. It is a place on this earth, and it is the place of your blood and your bone, and where you would swim to now. If you had the endurance of your friends, the great blue whales, yes, blue whales, the turtles know their home, that place where they were born. And you humans have several homes. One is the place of your ancestors, the place where your blood comes from. We ask you now, where is that home? Do you know where it is? Because if you do not know, it's time to discover this. The second place is the homeland. That is the place of your birth. The first memories this lifetime. The place where your story began to be told, and where you began to shape the being you are today. Memories and lessons and friendships and delight. It may be time to reconnect with that space and place too. To look back a little, as memories are like water and do well if they're moved and re-remembered, stirred and pondered at some times. The third place, it is the place where you were reborn. You will be reborn again and again this lifetime. That place where you came home to your true self, where you noticed that you felt comfort and happiness. It may be a moment, something that seems so very small, but we all have them, these homelands within. And now it's time for a homecoming for you. Yay, homecoming queens! To know the places, people, thoughts, and stories that have shaped your soul. Know them. Come home. Visit a while. And know who you are again before your next wander voyage begins. We're on the Cult Club cruise ship. 1919 on the timer, and listen to John Cale's 1919. I love that song. John Cale's great. Velvet Underground also. Listen to that. There is wisdom in the homelands. There is part of you that belongs there, and part of you that needs to reconnect at a deep level. Traditions or ancient practices or simple things like recipes, ways of doing day-to-day activities will come to you now. Incorporate them into your life, and there will be a deep sense of being home. Wherever you are, because all the parts of your own self are within, you acknowledge, known, and expressed in healthy ways. Find a place you call home. Settle somewhere for a time and make some, and make some commitments to the place you belong. You are part of it. It is part of you, and you cannot separate from it without separating from a part of your own soul and your deep soul. And you can't separate from Cult Club Collective because you're already a part of Cult Club Collective. And once you're in Cult Club Collective, you cannot leave Cult Club Collective. So, okay. So let's get down to earth with our double earth energy today with the Mushroom Spirit Oracle. All right, we got Amanita, expanded awareness. The Amanita mushroom is an easy one to identify. Oh, it does. It looks like an Alice in Wonderland mushroom. This Amanita mushroom is an easy one to identify. With its indistinguishable red cap and white spots, it is mainly found in the northern hemisphere in the UK, North America, Europe, Siberia, and Asia. But has been introduced to New Zealand, Australia, South Africa, and South America. It is mostly found beneath pine trees and woodlands, and has thus become a favorite of fairy tales and magic. Considered poisonous due to its psychoactive alkaloid content, A. muscaria is commonly used for its strong psychedelic effects in shamanic and indigenous ceremonies. Siberian shamans noticed that reindeer became intoxicated by the Amanita mushroom, so they would either kill them and eat their meat or drink their urine because the alkaloids remain intact and they could get the effects of the psychoactive content in this way. They would also prepare the mushroom in other ways and found that by trying them first, the effects could be increased. These alkaloids also make the mushroom a good insecticide, and placed in milk, it will kill flies. Hence, it is known by the name fly agaric. No, not the flies. I'm the queen of the flies. Well, sometimes that's why spiders are also my spirit animal, because they kill the flies, and sometimes you got to get a hold of your subjects. The fly agaric mushroom may in fact be where the story of Santa and his flying reindeer came from, including why he hails from the North Pole and wears red and white. Oh, what? A Santa mushroom? Santa mushroom. Because a muscaria is used to alter your consciousness, to help you access your other planes of existence, this card represents the need to raise your consciousness to a higher level. It is time to see things from a higher and less physical perspective, and a time of spiritual growth. It's time to rise up and let go of the restraints that keep you thinking inside the square. It is also time to think and see things completely differently. The Amanita does not decompose what it rises from, which is unusual for a mushroom. This is most likely due to its relationship with the pine tree, where what it once used to do is no longer required. Have you formed a relationship with something or someone where something you used to do is no longer necessary? Yes. What is your purpose now? Are you needing to look at the value you offer in a relationship and see where you both work together? Or is it more of a one-sided feeling? Red is also a color that usually spells out danger. Eating Amanita is not recommended. So this card may be a sign of something to look out for, a warning that you shouldn't partake of something unless it is done in the right manner and for the right reasons. Anything can be a poison if not used properly or not handled with respect. Tread carefully and keep an open mind. So true. All right. Now we have Amethyst Deceiver. Oh, it looks like it has a little dress and a belly button. Deception. We got the deception card the other day, right? We're vibrationally flirting. We're holding things back. Let's see. What does this mean? 14. Double sevens. 14. Amethyst Deceiver. Leucaria amethystina. Edible, though can contain high levels of arsenic if present in the soil. Found in leaf litter in woodlands and under beech trees. The amethyst deceiver is an amazing violet color, which during wet weather will show a deep purple. During dry weather and when it matures, the cap changes to a very pale, almost white color, making L. amethystina look similar to other mushrooms that can be poisonous. The deceiver mushroom comes to let you know that things may not be what they seem. You may be seeing things the wrong way, or there is deceit of some kind appearing before you. Not all deceit is bad. It can be a blessing in disguise, and it may not be a conscious thing. Are you deceiving yourself about something? Are you not allowing yourself to see what is right in front of you because you haven't taken the time to truly see it? Or do you not want to see it? This card is like a trickster. It can talk to you in riddles, but at the same time make you face the reality of what is not seen. Riddles or riddlers. Is there a person or issue in your life that keeps changing like a chameleon? Or something that you've perceived wrongly? Take a closer look. What puzzles you about the situation? Is your logic saying one thing and your intuition saying another? Let your intuition be your guide always. When things appear to be one thing, but are actually another, your intuition will know. Your intuition is your soul compass. Trust implicitly. Sometimes assumptions are made about people or situations, and this can come from a limited understanding or lack of interest in really getting to know more. Take the time to really observe and research the situation until you're 100% sure of what you're looking at. Don't let looks be deceiving. All right, so let's see what we have. Dead man's fingers, timing with deception. We're very vibrational. That's what the energy I'm thinking of. It's not like, I feel like people who think mostly we think that deception and timing and cunning is a bad thing, but if we were thinking of ourselves, we can time things and deceive in ways that can benefit everybody. That's all I have to say about that right now. Is that the last card? Dead man's fingers, timing. Exalia polymorpha. Dead man's fingers may give you a fright if you come upon it, but rest assured it's harmless. It can grow up to 8 centimeters tall, initially starting off white and maturing to brown or black, while the flesh inside remains white. X. polymorpha grows from stumps and buried dead wood, and especially loves beech trees. The mushrooms are getting love beech trees. I need to look up beech trees because I don't know what the fuck that is. I've heard of them, but I've never really researched beech, and it's not spelled B. I always thought they were like beech. Oh, like they're like BEA beech. No, it's BEECH trees. It pokes up through the dead leaves on the ground and moss. Some mushrooms only last for days, but dead man's fingers can last a few years. When its spores are released over a long period, it will eventually find a favorable time. Card meaning. Timing is the key here. Are you needing to wait until the time is right, or do you try again until you achieve the right time? Some things can't be rushed, and other things are time sensitive. So if you have the power to control the timing to work in your best interest, do so. If you know when the right time is, wait until then, and don't rush in beforehand. Just as you grow seeds into a plant, you can plant seeds in the wrong season and expect them to grow. If you're uncertain what the right time is, just keep moving until you do know. If it is important, the right time will appear. Timing is a funny thing. If you wait too long, you can miss the boat. Or if you arrive early, you might think the boat has left, but it hasn't come yet. Let your intuition be your guide, and let everything unfold in divine timing. Don't push because you are impatient. Let it come to you because you're both in vibrational alignment. Look at the reasons around why you might not be achieving something and see what you have to learn from it. Remember, time only exists in the physical realm. You're a limitless being who can transcend time and space. When you learn your lesson, you break patterns and cycles. So if you do, the inner works shift can happen instantly. Time, people, exactly. That is what this card is saying. That this mushroom grows in a long time. And if you keep looking in on what's going to happen, you're going to miss what's going on in your fucking life. Shaggy ink cap, growth, destruction, cycle. Number 21, one of my favorite numbers. Growth, destruction, cycle, Coprinus comatus. When young, white and fresh, edible. The shaggy ink cap can be found in grasslands and open woodlands and has various stages of growth. Initially, it begins as a white egg shape, growing into a long bell. The pale brown area at the top breaks into large scales and in dry weather. The whole cap will do this. The gills start off white and turn to pink, and then black. C. comatus will then deliquesce, that is, liquefy or self-decompose from... Sorry, my husband's here. He's creeping on us right now. I told you I would tell, if you came in here, I would tell my cult club that you're here. Within a few hours, just a stem and small disc will remain. The stem is hollow, and the stem ring will eventually become movable, often falling to the ground. The shaggy ink cap is also a bioaccumulator of heavy metals, meaning it can clean up soil and restore its pH by drying the heavy metals up into its fruiting body. Card meaning: each stage of your growth has different meanings, and properties. Just like the shaggy ink cap, you go through many stages over and over again. Just like the earth has its seasons, every cycle has a purpose and needs to be worked with, not against. At what stage of your evolution and growth are you? Can you recognize if it's a growth or destructive cycle? The shaggy ink cap has both, and both are necessary. When you look at a destructive cycle within yourself, do you try to push it away because you think it's bad, or do you try to learn from it because it is necessary? Part of growing up or learning a lesson. Not everything is bad when it is destructive, and not everything that is growth is a good thing. When something grows or is destroyed, it must be a sustainable process, or there is no balance. What can you keep in check before it grows out of control? The key here is about finding balance within both the destructive and growth cycles. Remember that not everything destructive is bad, and not everything that grows is good, and vice versa. Wait, you walked. My husband, there's his arm right there. Did you just see my husband? He's sitting right there. Our job to learn and grow from everything. Oh my God, this is so funny. Our job is to learn and grow from everything and everyone in our lives. What can you learn from this experience? A special card indeed, with many questions to ponder. Okay, and our final mushroom card is Reishi, Spirit Medicine. Number 1! Oh my gosh, because we had 2 and then we had 1 on our Mermaid Tarot. We're 1 and 2, 2 and 1 in, 1 and 2. Okay, so 1, Reishi, edible, medicinal. You can find this in your grocery store. Reishi known as the queen of mushrooms. Yes, because we're the queen of swords, people. We're always in our queen energy every time I draw. Every time. We're always in our queen energy. Reishi, known as the queen of mushrooms, is also one of the most well-known for its medicinal qualities. It has been used extensively in Chinese medicine for at least 2,000 years, and it is known as the mushroom of longevity and vitality. It is a powerful immune modulator, promotes good sleep, reduces stress, and helps with allergies. In Chinese, it is known as Lingzi or spirit. Lindsay. That's my stage name. I mentioned that earlier in one of my other videos, I think. Well, that's why we're into Mean Girls Tarot. So, whatever. Is considered to be a bridge between heaven and earth. What? That's what Lindsay means? Lindsay? Spirit herb? There are many types of reishi, and all have similar qualities. In Chinese medicine, G. lucidium calms the spirit and nourishes the heart. Since your shen, or spirit, resides in the heart, when your heart ki is weak, it cannot restrain the spirit from traveling up to your head, which in turn causes insomnia and restlessness. By nourishing the heart, you therefore calm the shen, and it returns to the heart, where it can rest. Reishi is not only good for heart conditions, it also tones the lung qi, which aids in respiratory function. It is a powerful adaptogen, helping your body to adapt to stress and making it the perfect mushroom to aid in meditation. You can find reishi on the lower parts of hardwood trees such as oak. It has a shiny appearance to it and can look fake, like those fake mushrooms. Card meaning. Reishi is heart medicine, spirit medicine. Are you feeling unsettled and needing to bring calm into your life? Do you need to find what your spirit is searching for? Are you overthinking things and exhausting your heart key so your spirit is unsettled? That it is time to ground yourself and nurture your spirit. Yeah, get into your fucking root chakra. Okay, if you're not grounding your root chakra, if you're not doing your fucking 30 seconds of meditating a day, then I don't know what you're doing here, Cult Club. Like, I don't know why you're sitting there not doing meditation. Okay. Sitting on the couch, listening to me, and you're still not doing at least 5 seconds of meditation each day. Sit in your heart center and see where you can start nurturing yourself better. Introducing reishi into your diet and spiritual practices may be needed at this time. It's time for calm on a spiritual level so it can filter down to the physical. Reishi helps to nourish your mind, body, and spirit. It allows your body to rest and recover while offering it the nourishment and support that it needs. Oh, I think we have reishi in our cupboard. And lion's mane is also really good. Another good edible mushroom thing that you can drink and stuff. This is a great lesson to learn for those who are overworked, stressed, not sleeping, and continuing to push themselves, like pushers. It is important to rest. It is important to bring meditation into your spiritual practices. Are you making time for your spiritual practices? How are you nourishing yourself? How are you nourishing your spirit? Only you can answer these questions. Being able to nourish your shen, or spirit, is something that is not often seen in the herbal world, making reishi an exceptional medicine. If the key to longevity and vitality is nourishing the spirit, shouldn't you be following what makes your heart and spirit sing? Reishi is reminding you it is time to create calm, to listen to what your spirit needs. You're so annoying. Like, I don't care. What? I'm not going to edit this out. You chose to come into this barn. That's my husband. My husband is sitting on the couch. That is his arm right there. You see his arm? Arm right there. Okay, so finally we're going to do our affirminators because we're trying to learn about ourselves, even if our husband comes in here and, like, tries to interrupt our video. Okay, our overall energy is ideal partnership. Oh, that's so interesting. That you might have someone who's, like, all around you all the time, but they support you, even if they're going to interrupt your video. I am a rare and precious find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I'm paired with a true match. My ideal partnerships and working relationships are easy and free-flowing. I deserve greatness because I am greatness. And to paraphrase Rumi, one of our favorite poets, what I'm looking for is also looking for me. In fact, he or she might be paraphrasing Rumi right now. Oh, look, and it's red wine and brie. Do you see that? Oh, red wine and brie. Oh, we like that. Perseverance. It seems you're on a massive journey right now, and this card has arrived to remind you that you will reach the other side. The mountain you're climbing is huge and formidable, but so is your ability to climb it. You don't need to enjoy it. You just need to tackle it. Complain if it makes the job easier. Blow off steam. You think mountain climbers get to the top of Everest on inspirational quotes? No way. They're grunting and crying and cursing like freaking pirates, just like I've been cursing through this whole video. That just doesn't sell a lot of posters. Authenticity. Oh, look at that typewriter. Oh, that's so nice. You love typewriters. Authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it. But at least they know it because I've said it. And that way, that's way better than leaving a passive-aggressive note about it. Sanctuary. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip. Or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath, or a normal-sized trip to a tiny bubble bath, or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if the bath is involved. Ooh, that makes you want a bath. I might have one. Saturdays are usually. Playfulness. I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option of making something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins puts sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. Yeah. All right, people, thank you for this Super Saturday reading. I love you guys so, so much. And we are on the road to everything that's in our vortex and learning about law of attraction and doing the best we can to be the best that we can. For sure. Love you all. Bye.